All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for another Twisted Cape 7:30 Thursday night extravaganza, bonanza, implosion, and explosion tonight, because we got something in store for you tonight that we have not done yet, and we are very excited about. Tonight we have a few guests with us. And Mike, would you like to cue up our excellent guests?
From the Bub and Gobbz Show.
Oh, beautiful.
We have Bub and Gobbz. What's up, fellas?
What up? How you doing?
Oh, yeah, we are Bub and Gobbz, and we are super excited to be on your guys' show today, and super excited to be live. Hi, Internet world.
Hooray! Wait, we're live?
We are live.
Yeah, we're live.
Holy crap. Crap. I don't know what to say. Like,
You're wearing clothes. That's the start.
Yes.
So
I feel like, do I need to take them off?
No. That's okay.
Oh,
It's
this
okay.
isn't OnlyFans? Okay. No, my bad.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
That's-
I keep forgetting about that.
That was our Wednesday night show, which we had to stop
Oh,
for
damn it!
unspecified reasons.
Okay. All right.
So for our listeners and viewers, why don't you guys tell everybody how you guys got your nicknames real quick, and plug your show and all that stuff.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to tell you how Bubbles got his nickname. So, Bubbles is a band nerd by trade. He grew up playing the little drummer boy nonsense. And one of the other drummers in our, I guess it was his middle school or high school band, decided randomly one day that he was Bubbles. Just said, you know what? From now on, you're Bubbles. And it has stuck ever since.
Ooh, those are tough.
You know, at first I thought it was tough, but then I just owned it, and it's kind of paid off.
True.
Like,
So,
Factual.
Bubbles,
Yeah.
tell him how I got my nickname. You go ahead.
okay, so I gave Gobbz his nickname because we used to love the first Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire and Willem Dafoe, and we, long story short, I just started calling him Gobby because he always compared himself to the Green Goblin with his laugh and Spider-Man and all that shit, because he loved to jump off crazy things or do crazy things like jump off roofs and stuff like that, but he never wanted to be the superhero. He liked Green Goblin, so I just started calling him Gobby or Gobbz.
Perfect.
And then we have the show. So
Yes.
that's great. So yeah, tell us about your show, where we can find you, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we're just kind of a comedy podcast with no specified topic. We'll talk about just about anything. You can find us on all the podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple, Google Podcast, and all those other ones. And you can hit us up on all our social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at Bub and Gobbz Show. That's BUBANDGOBBZ Show.
You can also find us at theroguerooster.com. That is theroguerooster.com, where we have links to our newsletter, merch store, and everyone else involved in the Rogue Rooster Media Group, LLC.
Nice.
Awesome. All right. Well, everybody, now that we have introduced our guests, let's get started. Mike, take us over with the news.
All right. Yeah, I just want to quickly address the elephant in the room. Jesse will be joining us shortly. He's in the middle of some stuff. And as soon as he's done with his stuff, he's back. Full force, baby. All right. So in news, New Mutants will be releasing on HBO Max on April 10th. Are you excited for it, or do you not care? Or did you even remember that it was a thing?
Well, I gotta say, I don't know that I'm that excited for it, because I definitely thought it released in theaters and it bombed, and nothing was going to happen with it. But now that I know it's going to be on HBO Max, I don't know that any of that changes. I don't think I'm going to see it anyway.
I mean, there's no pandemic in your house, right? It could be, but whatever. You don't have to pay to go and sit in the theater with people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not. I could care less, to be honest.
Just love it.
hell is New Mutants?
It's Go
the
ahead,
final
man.
Fox movie.
Oh, gotcha. If it doesn't have to do with Deadpool, I don't give a shit. Or give a darn. Can I curse? No, I'm gonna
Yes.
be good. I'm gonna be good.
You can curse. Yes.
Okay. I don't give a damn.
You see, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. I literally just got done teaching kindergartners all day, so like, there are a lot of like pent up fucks in my repertoire right now.
Let it loose.
Let them all out. So,
Yeah.
yeah, this movie has been shot like 3 times over.
Basically.
Pretty much had a slew of release dates, gotten pushed back time and time again, and each time the movie has been forgotten. So I'm really not sure why they did what they did and didn't just push it out the first time. But yeah, I think it's going to be a big disaster, but that everybody saw coming.
I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to be probably mad that I watched it, but it's okay. I'm ready. I'm ready for that anger. All right, next story. So we got the call this week that there will be no in-person San Diego Comic-Con for this year. So just in general, like, what are you looking forward to doing in person again the second you can?
Honestly, I'll go ahead. Yeah, so I honestly can't wait to actually just go to a movie.
Yeah.
I love the theater experience. I love the popcorn. I always get a big, gigantic, extra large cherry icy. Yeah, I just can't wait. I know some of the theaters in our area are letting you buy out the whole theater to go see a movie,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like $200-$300. I'm like, I can't do that.
Right.
But yeah, I just want to go sit in a theater and watch a movie on the big screen.
So I guess I just have to interject and go off subject here to ask, well, when Mike, Jesse, and we all go and see these movies together when they come out, and I'm not allowed to sit in the middle because it's inevitable that I will have to get up and take a whiz.
Yep.
Whether it be because of the amount of beer I had there or something else, I'll have to get up. Now, do you have to get up mid-movie, or can you make it all the way through with an XL cherry slushy?
No, that's why I get the XL, because it has the plastic cup. You just go right there.
You know the sad part is, Gobbz and I actually used to work at a movie theater, and that's not a real. Yeah, people do that.
Yeah, I don't actually do
that
that,
doesn't
but
surprise
other
me.
people do.
Damn, how could you get away with the smell?
You don't.
You don't. Yeah,
You don't.
You just take it.
There's-
They
Yeah.
just live with it. Yeah, they're disgusting humans.
Yeah. Yeah. So I gotta say, movies are a good thing. The movies that would be cool. Me personally, there are 2 things that I'm excited for. First of all, rock shows, because I miss playing rock shows. I miss being on stage and being worshipped by people, because I have I'm greedy like that, and I'm
At least 3 of us do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
see you guys get me. That's why I love talking to you
I
guys.
completely understand.
Yeah, see? And number 2, I want to be able to go to a con, either it's Comic-Con or Morphicon or whatever. I want to meet the Pink Ranger. So that's one thing I want to do.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Seriously, first crush when I was like 5. That's how I knew I liked girls. Daddy, every time I look at the Pink Ranger, my pee-pee feels tingly. Why is that? Attaboy.
Don't worry about it, son. You'll be fine.
He just looked at me. He's like, I'm proud of you, son. I'm like, yes!
Sam?
You know, I actually was gonna say going to shows, because I don't get to go that often, and pretty much right before the pandemic hit, I was like, all right, there's two great venues near me that I would love to just go and see shows, because they would have these things and I would always hear about them like 2 weeks after the fact. Be like, oh my God, this person was here, and it's only like a $15 ticket, like for every event at the Keswick Theater, and there's one in Telford, I think. I forget what it's called. But anyway, yeah, I was like all about, all right, I'm going to go see a show a month. You know, it's going to be great. And then bam, you know, so I'm looking forward to hitting that stride.
Yeah, for me it was it's like 2020 is gonna be the year of concerts and cons, baby. It's gonna be lit. The Keswick, it's like honestly 3 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
Like Sam,
Walking
you and I had
distance.
the same idea. Yeah, exactly. I can get loaded and just walk down. And pandemic hit, and I was just like, oh, this is the worst. So you guys all hit things. Yeah, I can't wait to go back to the movies either. Jesus, like I would just want to take my wife out on a date and get away from the kids. That would be nice. You know, it's just it's kind of awful. It's kind of awful. All right. So let's move into our topics real quick. One of which will be our March matchups.
Ooh.
Can't wait to run through that stuff.
Yes.
All right, but first, the WandaVision finale is tomorrow. So the show's really good. The name, pretty dumb.
Oh,
Like, I think
it's
we can just
fantastic.
objectively
And I've
say-
always said it's fantastic.
I'm sure you have. It's just kind of a dumb name. So do you have something that you enjoyed, but the name was just so stupid that you kind of couldn't get over it?
Honestly, I thought Endgame sounded pretty fucking dumb.
I agree. I love Endgame, but like that name for a movie is just like, I was like, oh, it's so weak. Like you had, they had it set up to be Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity War, and then they were like, no. I was like, why? Change it back. It was so much better the other way. The Birds of Prey movie.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
parts of that movie like a lot.
Except
but
I like that
the-
movie title too. And before
I
they
hate
changed
that.
it.
I hate that title.
Okay, the one thing that I didn't like, there are a few things. The one thing I didn't like about the Birds of Prey movie is Cassandra Cain. Straight up, Cassandra Cain. In my knowledge, like my knowledge of bad history, it's fucking Batgirl and is a badass and not a little helpless little girl in a cast. No, she's on par with Sheba and Batman in terms of fighting skill.
Yep.
Yeah, she's amazing. And they just.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Also, no Batgirl. Also, no Batgirl kind of hurts me a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
it's right there. It's just right there. Just
So
Yes.
so
Either way.
I have to bring up a comment here from Nixon 2.0 who says
Professional.
I'm kind of over the Spider-Man home naming convention, and I completely agree. Dude,
Yes.
I'm with you. It's done. It was done before they even did the first one. I was like, oh, that sounds like a great like teaser name that they put on script so people don't actually know like what's going on. And then they just ran with it for now 3 movies. No, it's not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. I like the movies. I just don't necessarily think the names are on par with the quality of the film.
Yeah. I mean, but Sony has to fuck something up. So if it's the
Yeah,
name of the
true.
movie,
That's true.
then
They're
I'll
not
take
quite
it.
DC.
I was gonna say it could be worse. It could be DC or Warner Brothers.
They're definitely not, Marvel. Marvel will make the misstep. I can't lie about that. But it's fewer and farther between.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Than anything else. All right.
Yeah.
Let's. Anybody got anything else before I move us on?
I don't.
All right. Cool.
I don't think so.
The thing that everybody's here for, obviously, is March matchups. We don't
Obviously.
call it anything else because there are obviously legal issues. So here's how this is going to work tonight. I'm just going to run down the bracket, which you can find on all of our social media. You can just pull it up and look at it, send it to us, send us who you think is going to win. I'll extend that through next week because I was pretty bad about getting it out. So if you send us who you think is going to win and that person wins, then we'll send you a super cool, super sweet prize. So I'm going to leave it up to our guests largely to tell us who wins these March matchups.
Oh
Actually,
yeah.
our show and our guests. So that's why we're having all these guests for the entire month of March and into the month of April as well, because we don't want to do it ourselves because we're lazy. All right.
Fair enough.
Matchup.
We lay it out
number
for y'all to
one.
play it out.
All right. And any questions before we get started? You guys excited? Ready to do
Oh,
this?
Yeah.
super excited.
All right. All right. First matchup. Spider-Man versus Supergirl. Who you got?
Definitely Spider-Man. I mean, he's freaking like the OG comic book character for me. Like that's what started it all. Aside from, well, for the Marvel side of the house, we'll just say that.
Yeah.
Now, okay, are we judging on just
how much
awesomeness?
you like it.
Oh,
I
thought who would win in a fight. I'm like, are you serious?
No, that's not fair. That's a Kryptonian
like,
versus an enhanced human. Like, it's over.
I mean, Goku, straight up. I mean, anyways.
None of that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to side with Gobbz, straight up Spidey. I mean, Supergirl she's cool. I mean, but she doesn't have the history and as much impact. She doesn't have her own damn theme song. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
Nice.
Supergirl has Supergirl. Yay!
Spider-Man
Also,
and Spider-Man has multiple themes too. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, it's no comparison.
And I don't remember William Dafoe ever playing in any Supergirl imagining or universe because nothing's better than Spider-Man. So it's just great.
Now, to be fair though,
To be fair,
Spidey does have a couple dark spots, black spots on his record, aka
course.
Spider-Man 3, which. But I have to go with Spidey.
Yep. And
Straight
you know,
up.
it looks like people on social are agreeing. Got to go with Spidey.
All right.
Fantastic.
Spider-Man moves on. Next up, we have Scarlet Witch versus Gambit. Two mutants.
Mamma mia. Whew.
Nice, Sam.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
going
I know-
Gambit.
Yeah. I mean, I got playing cards on my forearm. It's got to be Gambit.
Sam?
See,
I'm gonna go Gambit as well.
Ooh.
yeah.
That's a sweep for you, baby. All right. Gambit moves on.
Now, if only we can get an actual fucking good movie with him.
Ugh. That'd be phenomenal.
I wasn't expecting
Alright.
the playing cards. I was mid-sip.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Next
I'm back.
I got a magic trick for you, too.
Whoa!
Well, next up, we have Shuri versus Doctor Strange. I know how much Jesse's back.
I'm back.
Jesse's back. Oh, cool. I can add him
Hi,
back
Jesse.
here.
For fuck's sake.
Hi.
Woo! Here he comes. There he is.
All right, who moves on here? Shuri or Doctor Strange? These are two of your favorite characters.
I
Jesse.
come back. You gotta give me that.
Here, hold this live hand grenade. I'm gonna go take a walk.
I love.
I'm going Doctor Strange.
I gotta go with him.
Yeah. I'm going the Doc.
Ooh,
You know what? I'm gonna go with Sherry.
that's good. That's
I
good.
love Shuri dearly, but
Yeah, I think you're a little bit overruled here, Sam.
Yep,
that's good.
that's okay.
Good. All right. Next up, we have the original Kid Flash, Wally West, versus Magneto.
Wally.
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 Yeah, Wally.
All right. All right. Love it. We're just looking through these here.
Just
All right.
no. Just give me a Wally.
all
Fuck it.
these matchups in the first round, it's always like all the obvious picks, and it's really the third round in where you get down to the shit.
Some of these are pretty tough.
Don't get me wrong,
all
Magneto's
right.
cool and all, but come on.
So I have
Kid Flash.
Dr. Manhattan versus Hal Jordan, the OG Green Lantern. Yeah. By the way, before anybody answers, I love that reaction when everybody just goes, ooh, like you just kind of got your nipple tweeted really hard for no reason. It's like, ooh, don't like that.
You two,
I gotta go
you
with
guys
Manhattan.
first.
I'm going Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. We have one of our best bros that we grew up with is like huge into GL, just like how Gobbz is with the Flash and how I am with Batman. So I feel like if he ever heard us say if we sided with Dr. Manhattan, he would hunt us down and castrate us. So,
But that giant blue dick, though.
I
mean, just
Green Lantern theoretically could make a giant green dick if he wanted.
That I don't know if you guys have been on our website at all, and checked out any of our satire, but there is a Dick Slap Dark Side satire piece.
Oh my god!
If you want to read that, it's pretty funny.
Nice.
Boys, it's 2 in favor of the Green Lantern. How you feeling?
I love the Green Lantern, but I love the philosophical nonsense of Dr. Manhattan more. So,
Ooh, all right,
Luis
Sam.
siding with the blue dick.
Sam, you're about to make this real interesting.
I'm gonna go with Green
Depends
Lantern.
on where you go.
I'm going.
that's fair. Like
I'm going with Green
I love-
Lantern.
I love the Green Lantern.
Got to do it.
But I just love Dr. Manhattan.
Oh, you don't got it.
All
But
right.
I love how much he hates people. It just resonates with me.
Facts. All right, this one's a personal tough one for me. I have Moon Knight versus Kyle Rayner, the Green Lantern.
Oh,
Very difficult for me personally. I think I know where I go.
I think we all know where you go.
Yeah. It's not easy.
So-
it's not easy being green.
No.
So I think I'm gonna have to side with GL again, just cause I don't know much about Moon Knight, like at all.
So, as a guy who enjoys Batman, you would probably really like Moon Knight.
Yeah.
See, that's what I heard. I heard
It's
he's
more
like
crazy, but yeah.
I heard he's like more like Marvel's version of Batman, and I'm like, oh, that's badass. But I've never gotten into it. So because of that, I'm gonna go with Kyle Rayner.
Ooh, comments are kind of split. Yeah, go ahead, keep going.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go Green Lantern as well. Similar reason. We grew up more DC kids, so I didn't have as much
That's
exposure to Moon Knight.
Yep.
This
Jesse.
one I gotta side with Green Lanterns. Like
Really?
Moon Knight's
Okay.
fine. Like he never. All the Moon Knight that I've read, he's never really vibed with me that much. At least not as much as you. So,
Yeah.
like, I gotta give it to the Green Lanterns on this one.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna have to go with Moon Knight
Yes, you
Ooh.
will.
because I don't like Kyle Rayner.
All right. Well, either way, we're not really factoring in the comments here just yet, but it looks like there'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Moon Knight and 1, 2, 3, 4 for Kyle Rayner. So
Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, sorry.
Whatever.
It was tight. Everything else has been pretty in line with you guys, though. All right, next up we have Blue Beetle versus Superman.
Oh God.
Why'd you do this to me? I mean, that's easy for me.
Yeah,
Give it to
What
Blue
do you-
Beetle.
I'm not Superman guy.
I'm gonna have to side and go Blue Beetle.
Ooh,
Yeah, I mean, Superman he just annoys me, if I'm being honest.
There's a running theme that everyone on the show knows is that I don't got any time for Kryptonians. They they're so boring.
Yep.
I got nothing against Kryptonians, but anybody that tries to go against the Flash in a race deserves to lose everything.
oh yeah.
Fair.
So I'm gonna go. I'm going Blue Beetle on this one because
Ooh.
that backstory is amazing, and Superman not so much. Gotta say.
Bubbles.
I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go the big blue Boy Scout and go Soups
Ooh.
because I mean Blue Beetle is pretty badass, but Superman is also like a huge staple in just like superherodom as well. Like, not very many people can go around and not know who the fuck Superman is and not know his story. So, plus,
Fair.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Superman.
So I just the comments went one way, you guys went the other, and with the
Oh
comments,
shit!
Superman wins it. Sorry, guys. Is what it is. Hey, I mean, the
Yeah.
more people that participate, the better it is in general. Next up, we have Iceman versus Wonder Woman. This sucks for me because I love both characters so much, but I also know where I go here.
I'm going Wonder Woman. Straight up Wonder Woman, because Gal Gadot is fucking amazing, and so was Linda Carter, and Wonder Woman is awesome.
Probably gonna have to side Wonder Woman as well. Similar reasons. I do like everyone that's portrayed the character, but I don't know, I just like the idea of like this whole Amazonian goddess deal. Like I like the story.
Yeah. Gents?
So I do like Iceman, and I like how he's a prominent LGBT character. But I got to give it to Wonder Woman, who's also an LGBT character.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wonder Woman all the way for me. No.
All right.
Yeah. No ifs, ands, or buts about that one.
You said butts. All right. Next up, we have a Battle of the Hawks. We have Hawkgirl from DC and Hawkeye from Marvel.
I choose no one.
Ooh.
So I'm actually going Hawk Girl, personally.
Hawkgirl, okay.
Just from the Arrowverse version of her. Like I love the character, so.
That's a toughie.
This is a good one, Mike.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's randomized. I randomized it. It happened.
It's the best and the worst.
So to piggyback off Gobbs' point, like she was awesome in the Arrowverse, and I loved her in Justice League, like the animated series, and she's a total badass. However, I fucking love how Jeremy Renner was rocking the Hawkeye throughout the MCU, and he did it so well, and he kept up with all the supers. He just shot a bow and arrow, and he was like, yeah, I'm still a badass. What up? I'm like, so because of that, like, I think I'm gonna have to go Hawkeye.
Also, so much so that in Age of Ultron, when he was trying to kind of rally the troops at the end there with Scarlet Witch, he's like, listen, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing out here. I have a bow and arrow, and you have all these assholes out here who can do what they can do. So unless you're gonna get your ass up and do something, go away from this movie, please.
Yeah.
So
that level of honesty was pretty epic. So I assume you're a Hawkeye as well, Sam.
No, I'm gonna go Hawkgirl.
So as of right now, Jesse, you are the tiebreaker.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Hawkeye only because I never really found like Hawkgirl or like Hawkman or any of them like that interesting of characters personally. Like their portrayals,
cool.
Their portrayal in the Arrowverse is cool, and I did like that whole thing in there. But I like, for some reason, like I love archers and stuff. Green Arrow's better than Hawkeye, but
yes,
personally for me,
toss up.
But so I'm gonna go with Hawkeye.
But I'm not here for any Archer slander. I'll beat the shit.
Okay, Mike. Okay.
All right, moving on. We have Vision versus Captain Marvel. Carol Danvers. Who you got?
Vision.
What version?
I don't care.
Oh.
Who do you like? Vision or Captain Marvel? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going Vision, and the version I'm going to go with is the MCU version before he died.
You don't want that like post Infinity War Vision, just that corpse.
Yeah, well, I mean, he
hole in its
gets
head.
corrupted into some evil version, I'm assuming, in WandaVision, so
Could
that
be.
body goes bad, you never know.
I'm gonna agree with Gobbs and go Vision, just because like Captain Marvel pissed me off throughout Endgame because she had that cocky attitude. I'm like, that's cool. You can whoop Thanos' ass. Where the fuck have you been this entire time? She's like, there are other planets too. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Fuck them planets. All right.
Fuck those planets.
Sam, Jesse, what you got?
I'm gonna go with Vision. I know, he's just more interesting to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Vision on this one.
Yep, Vision took it between you guys and the comments. The Viz took that on.
I mean,
All
he's a
right.
straight up sex robot, so.
Yeah, he is. Next up, Deadpool versus Red Hood. The
Deadpool.
Battle of the Smartasses.
Deadpool.
2.
Yeah, Deadpool.
Just to piss Bubbles off, Red Hood.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. Deadpool.
Well, so, okay, I know I picked Deadpool right away, but I also love Jason Todd as a character. I fucking love Jason Todd, but it's Deadpool. Like, to me, Deadpool wins everything except against Batman. So,
Pretty sure he beats Batman.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How much prep
There
time?
was a superpower beatdown, and Batman won. So what up?
Just so you know, Deadpool already has the numbers.
Oh yeah.
Gonna
I
move
figured.
on.
Who can argue?
Black Lightning versus Nightwing.
Wait. Did you say Black Lightning versus Nightwing?
Yep. Who you got? Who you like more?
I've always been a fan of Nightwing. I think it's mainly because of his suit, like the blue on black. Like I think that looks freaking sleek. I like
Right.
it. I like it.
Mhm.
All right.
And the stun sticks are cool.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I want to electrocute people.
That's
That's always the dream.
Yeah.
I have to go with the OG boy Wonder. Straight up, it's Nightwing.
Jess?
So my absolute favorite like superpower is like electricity-based things, and it's like the thing that I would want. So it feels like such a betrayal to say Nightwing.
nah.
Stun sticks, it's okay.
Yeah, see, of course.
I'm gonna go Nightwing as well.
Yep. He swept everything. The comments, you guys, it wasn't even
It's
close.
just so awesome.
All
Right.
right. Next we have Silver Surfer versus Shazam.
Shazam!
Ooh.
AKA the original Captain Marvel.
Yes.
I have that written. I have that written on the bracket.
Yes. So I got to go with that then. Shazam!
Thank you.
Cool.
I really
It's
like
perfect.
Shazam. I'm going with Shazam. Yeah.
Shazam is a fun character, and just based on the DC movie alone, like that was such a good movie.
Yes, it was. Holy crap.
So Shazam.
Sam? Samuel?
Oh, I said. Wait.
Yeah, he already did his whole
Did he?
thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Shazam takes it with the numbers. Cool. All right, next up, we have. Oh, this is tough. We have the Man Without Fear, Daredevil, versus the magical wise ass, John Constantine.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Fuck. Okay. Which version of which? Are we talking Ben Affleck or the Netflix? And are
Whoever,
we talking Keanu
Whoever
Reeves,
you like
aka
best.
the one? And well, fuck.
whoever you like best.
I'm going Constantine.
Ooh.
I really I like his sarcastic, smartass attitude. Like it resonates with me. Don't get me wrong, the fearless side of Daredevil is awesome, but I just personality-wise, I like Constantine better. So that's what I'm going with.
See, I love the Netflix Daredevil, especially just that whole staircase fight scene. Like I can watch over and over and over again. It's so good. But then I think Ben Affleck just killed it. Like in a bad way. Like you were. Oh God. That came shortly after that disaster that was fucking Pearl Harbor and Gigli, and I'm like, just, and then he went on to become Batman. I'm like,
My man
fuck
said
this.
Gigli out
Just
loud.
slowly but surely destroying everything you love.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know what, fuck all this. No, I have to, no, Constantine. Plus, he was also played by the one, Keanu Reeves, and granted, I like the new version better, but still, yeah, Constantine.
Jess?
All right.
This has been the hardest one for me so far, just because I love them both. But I gotta go with the smarmy Brit. I gotta go with Constantine.
Of course.
I'm gonna have to go with Daredevil on this one. He kind of pisses me off with his good guy. Oh, I'm gonna take the consequences of my actions, even though I'm a super good dude who's done a ton for everybody. But I'm talking about specifically him putting himself in jail for accidentally killing somebody in the line of duty. So you got to give him
Yeah.
props for sticking to an ethical code, and that's why I'm gonna pick Daredevil.
Well, Constantine moved on, but valiant effort, Daredevil fans. It was close. It was literally by one. So next up, we have Flash versus Captain Atom. I feel like I know
Flash.
where this is
I
going to
mean,
go.
Flash.
Come on.
Yeah, Flash.
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 Yeah.
Come on.
Any version, pick any of them, even like the 70s. It doesn't matter. Just pick the Flash.
But yeah, I knew that was going to happen. It was unfair from the jump. Next week, this is unfair. I don't even want to say this. I'm just gonna write. It's Wolverine versus Aquaman. I'm just about to write down Wolverine. It doesn't feel fair.
Are we talking about like Jason Momoa Aquaman?
That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna say Aquaman.
Yes.
I'm saying Aquaman just because of Jason Momoa. I'm doing it.
Character over actor, I'm sure, but Wolverine versus Aquaman. Who you liking better?
I'm probably going Wolverine. I'll be honest. Claws that shoot out of his freaking fist. It's awesome.
I'm gonna stick with Aquaman. Fuck it.
Okay.
I got 2 words. Fuck Aquaman.
All right. Well, everybody's favorite mutant, for most people with no taste, their favorite mutant moved on. I'm a Cyclops stan. I can't help it. Anyway, next up, this one's tough too. Black Panther versus his ex-wife, Storm.
Ooh.
Again, I love that reaction. Just perfect.
Shit.
Ooh. Janelle just out the gate.
Yep.
Storm just didn't even.
Damn.
Didn't even care.
Yeah, I was gonna say Storm.
I'm
just
going
'cause
Storm.
I loved Storm in the old X-Men comics.
It's got to be
Plus,
Storm.
I mean, and the TV show was great too.
plus Halle Berry.
Never go along with Halle Berry.
That's true.
Never. All right. Well, Storm takes it easily
Yeah.
between clean sweep in the comments and at least one of you. It was already over. All right. Next up, we have Starfire versus Rogue.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Two early on comic book crushes right there as a
Mhm.
child.
I'm going Starfire. The depiction of her in the Titanverse really kind of seals the deal for me.
I'm gonna go Starfire as well because she was always like, even back in the like 80s and 90s version of the Titans comics, like woofta. Like I know she was a comic book drawing, but goddamn, like whew.
Not mad.
I do like the Starfire depiction in Titans, but I gotta go with Rogue.
Yep.
It's Rogue.
I'm going to go with Rogue as well. Always felt bad for her. It's a tragic story.
Okay. Rogue will move on. Just barely, but moves on.
Woo.
Next up, we have Quicksilver versus Black Widow. Who you got, boys?
I'm going Quicksilver. I'm a speedster through and through.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Oh, man. I think I'm going to go with Black Widow.
I'm with you. I think I'm gonna go with the Widow.
Widow takes it.
She's a badass, man.
Plus
She
Scarlet.
is.
Plus Scarlet,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you can't turn down Scarlet. Next up, we have Thor versus Batgirl.
Ooh.
Oh, God of Thunder all day, every day. Chris Hemsworth. He's my boy,
Beast.
my man crush.
Beast.
So, this is actually tough for me because, I love Thor the character, but like the God of Thunder himself, and in Norse mythology, he's actually a ginger. What
Yep.
up?
I was gonna say it almost feels like sacrilege if you go against him. Almost.
But he's a
Almost.
Batman.
But I am a huge Bat fan, so to go against the Bat family, I did it once because I voted for Deadpool. But I mean, come on, it's Deadpool. But it's Batgirl, and she's got such a cool story from her start
Yes.
as Batgirl, and then her the Killing Joke, and then Oracle, and then back to Batgirl, and then the multiple iterations or versions of Batgirl. So that's shit.
She never stops being a badass. Ever.
Yeah.
Like,
No, even from a wheelchair, she's still like a force to be reckoned
that's
with.
what I'm
and
saying,
it's like,
man.
Story
It's
of
great.
adversity.
Yep.
yeah, and I mean, in terms of detective skills and tech skills, like she's on par
Probably
with
the best.
Batman.
She's
Yeah.
probably
Can
the
she
best
shoot
detective
lightning
out of
from her freaking hammer of justice?
Actually, no. Tim Drake is probably the most natural detective.
Yep. Well, Batman's even said himself that he's the best detective, even better than him.
Yep. But I digress.
I'm going with Batgirl.
So, golly.
Give me
Yeah,
some time bubbles.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm going with Batgirl. Like Thor just seemed, especially my first experience with Thor was in like the early MCU movies, and he was such a flat character. Up until Ragnarok, he was such a boring character. So that just kind of soured me on him.
All right. I agree with that. Like the first two, I'm like, they weren't as cool. Ragnarok, I fucking love that movie. It's so good. All right. May Odin have mercy on my soul. I'm going Batgirl just because I have a bat symbol, tattooed on my back.
Can't
Gotta
blame
do
you. This is another super close one. Thor just squeaks it by.
Woo!
by the All-Father's beard. Next up, we have Luke Cage versus Booster Gold.
Oh fuck,
Ooh.
Luke Cage.
Luke
Yeah,
Cage.
Luke Cage.
Yeah, Luke
Luke
Cage.
Cage.
I wasn't sold when you first.
He threw his head up.
I wasn't sold the second you said Luke Cage because like let me see who the other person is, but Luke Cage takes it immediately.
Sam?
Yeah. Wait, it's Luke Cage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke Cage.
Yeah. I saw that one earlier and I was like, oh, I can't wait to do that one. All right, we have Beast versus Groot.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
So I love Beast and his intellectual side and how he's animalistic but also super smart. Like I love that pairing. But I mean, come on. Baby Groot is hilarious. And adolescent Groot, also hilarious. I think I'm gonna go Groot.
So
Okay.
one of my favorite shows, believe it or not, I'll binge watch the fuck out of it any day of the week, is Frasier. Because I love Kelsey Grammer.
Oh, damn it.
And the fact that he played Beast, and granted that movie was god awful, but Beast was like one of the only good parts of it. I'm like, Plus, he's a hairy motherfucker like yours truly. And he's just, I gotta go with Beast because he's a big, burly badass who's really smart.
I'm with you. Going
Okay.
Beast.
All right, Jesse.
Yeah, Beast.
Beast won that one pretty handily. That's good.
I'll be the
All
odd man
right.
out. It's okay.
Next up, I'm thinking this one might be kind of interesting. The Hulk versus Swamp Thing.
Ooh, green guys.
I almost went with Man Thing, but like, first of all, I don't know if many people know who Man Thing is, and two, it is super fun to say, which is why I'm bringing it up now.
So I'm gonna go with the Hulk. Not because of Mark Ruffalo, but Lou Ferrigno. What up?
I'm gonna go with the Hulk just for the part where he punches Thor through a wall.
That was amazing.
Crack me up.
I personally feel that the Hulk is a little overrated. Just a smidge.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna go with Swamp Thing. Plus, his show was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Damn it, I still haven't seen it.
I'm gonna go with Hulk.
All right. Hulk takes that. That's kind of what I expected. The fact that Swamp Thing got any love is impressive to me. So good. Next up, we have Cyborg versus Colossus. Two metal behemoths. Who you got?
I'm on Cyborg because in Teen Titans Go, like my kid watches Teen Titans Go, and Cyborg cracks me up.
Yeah. Low key might be the funniest thing.
So, what's the matchup again?
It's Cyborg versus Colossus.
Oh man, Cyborg.
I say Colossus.
I was kind of leaning Colossus.
All right. So 2 you went Cyborg, 2 you went Colossus. There's a Colossus in the comments and a Cyborg in the comments.
Oh
We
shit.
have a tie.
Mike, you
We
gotta
have
be a
a
tiebreaker.
tie. Come back to that. Deadlock. All right. Green Arrow versus Professor X.
Green Arrow.
GA. Gotta do it. Because I love Arrow. Love Arrow.
Cyborg just won it.
Oh! Damn it.
Like I said earlier, I love my archers, so I gotta go with Green Arrow.
Yeah, Green Arrow.
Yeah, he's a clean sweep. Clean sweep. All right. Next up, we have Red Tornado versus Captain America.
I know basically nothing about Red Tornado, so I'm gonna go with Cap.
Yeah, Captain
America! America!
Yeah, Captain America.
Yeah. It was basically over the second it came out of my mouth. This one's about to be unfair. Cyclops versus Batman.
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 Yeah, I don't even need the comments section for that.
Skip them.
We have John Stewart Green Lantern versus the Human Torch, who was denied a bank loan.
I'm going Human Torch. Again, I always impartial to the smartasses. Like, yeah, I just like that personality and character.
I mean, I do too. But do I like it more than John Stewart?
I'm going John Stewart.
I'm gonna go with the Torch.
I'm gonna go John Stewart because AKA Diggle. And I fucking love Diggle.
All right. Lantern moves on.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Bubbles.
Okay, coming up on the end here, last few matchups. Martian Manhunter versus Rorschach.
Rorschach. Done.
Ooh.
Martian Manhunter.
I'm going the Manhunter.
Yeah.
Martian Manhunter.
I've always...
All right. Yep, that seals it. John Jones moves on.
I feel like he never gets enough love because even Superman is afraid of him. He's like, if anyone's out there who can beat me, it's him. And I'm like, yeah.
Openly.
Yeah.
Doesn't even.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Zatanna versus Plastic Man. The last minute throw in because I couldn't think of a 30-second character on DC set. I was like, fuck it, Plastic Man. Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna go Plastic Man. I fucking love him. He cracks me up.
Yeah, I'm going Plastic Man. Let's just fuck up the whole system.
I'm going Zatanna.
I love magic, so I gotta go with Zatanna.
No,
shit.
I do love Zatanna. Magic is awesome, but
All right.
it's just fun.
Fuck all of you, Plastic Man.
All right, so Zatanna moved on between. Ooh, it was closer than you think by
Yes!
one. By one. All right. Next up, we have Iron Man versus The Question.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Yeah, obviously going to move on there, even without the comments. And finally, we have The Thing versus Dr. Fate.
I gotta give it to Dr. Fate. He's
Yeah,
basically
you and your
basically-
magicians, bro.
basically Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Dr.
I'm
Fate.
going-
The Thing. I'm gonna go The Thing. I don't think the Fantastic Four gets enough love, so I'm going with The Thing.
I couldn't agree more. It's clobbering time. I said The Thing.
We're deadlocked again.
Damn it.
The Thing moves on.
Yes.
Oh, what?
All right. Hey, that was it. That was it for the first night. Thanks so much, you guys. Really appreciate you popping on. Hit your socials and stuff again.
Yeah, so you can find us. We are the Bub and Gobbz Show. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and sometimes that nefarious other dirty site. But it's at Bub and Gobbz Show. That's, I was gonna say Pornhub, but it's at
Well, we're working on an OnlyFans.
ANDGOBBZ show.
You can also find us at theroguerooster.com. That is theroguerooster.com, where you can find links to our newsletter and videos, merch, and everyone else involved in the Rogue Rooster Media Group, LLC.
I wonder if anyone's searched for us on Pornhub yet.
You know,
Hey, you
it
never know,
wouldn't
man.
surprise me.
All right.
All right, guys.
Next week, our guests will be members of the console gaming crew. So get ready for that. And we will whittle this field from 32 down to 16.
Nice.
Fellas, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you haven't checked us out, we were actually guests on the Bub and Gobbz Show a few weeks ago. So please be sure to check that out. It was an absolutely fantastic time. So until next week, everybody, thank you so much for joining us for a Twisted Cape 7:30 Thursday night extravaganza, bonanza, implosion, explosion. And I hope you enjoyed our first installment of the March matchups. Is that correct, Mike? The March matchups.
Don't say the other one. Don't say the other
I
one.
always want to
You get
say
sued for
I
that
always want to say madness, and it always seems like I get it wrong when I say matchups.
Yep. That's why we're saying it like that.
Yeah. So, anyways, everybody, be sure to check out our social pages. Be sure to check out twistedcape.com, our TeePublic page, and be sure to check out a new podcast that's going to be coming. TBD. Just kidding. It's going to be coming out in the next few days. So, so be sure to check that out. And until next week, everybody, I'm Sam.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Jesse.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Everybody, have a great rest of your week and have a great weekend.
I need photos of Spider-Man.